one, and welcome everybody to Blessed Unleashed. This is currently in beta, the final stages of beta. So basically the aim of this video is just to show you basically, what happens at the start. Now I've just currently got this game, so thank you very much to the team that have given me this to test. And let's start. So basically, you're seeing as what I'm seeing at the minute. So let's go to start. Now what I did notice is that my graphics were set on low. It could be because my graphics card's not that great, but let's have a look at this. So let's have a look at classes first. So we have a Crusader. So with a sword and shield, Crusaders stand as the frontline warriors, ready to stare down the brunt of the enemies, embracing the code of honor through sacrifice. Crusaders never back away from a fight. Humans have proven themselves to be both stubborn and resourceful since ancient times. Humans have highly social race, and their true strength comes from the band they stick together in a foreign kingdom. Right, okay, so we can also have Ippins. So again the same, these, can't even word that, diminutive outside migrated from lands unknown, seeking the fresh start on their continent. Inventive and forever curious, the Eppin possessive technology ahead of their time. So that's quite interesting. Let's just go back. Berserker, vague. Berserkers are fearless warriors who pride themselves on wreaking havoc, armed with massive two-hand weapons and a love for a good fight. Berserkers rush headlong into battle with little concern of their own well-being. The wolf-like Varg is undisputed master of the forest, having earned a reputation of being the tough and agile hunters. The Varg are peaceful creatures that revere nature blessing, but can turn quick into a ferocious beast. Right, so let me just move them a second. I've got stuff on my desk which is blocking me view. Sorry about that, guys. Let's have a look at the Rangers. You know how I'm going to be. If you've watched my channel before, you know who I'm definitely going to be. Elves Rangers are expert pathfinders and survivalists who excel in scouting, tracking and bushing their prey. They prefer to keep their distance, favouring the bow and arrow over sword and shield. Traps and snares are resourceful. Elves are once thrived in Lumious, living in the splendour of near immortals under the shades of the Great Tree. Liliathans of the Tree of Burned are newly mortal elves scattered across the world. Despite the lost heritage, they are proud descendants of an age of magic and recognised for their... Right, so pretty much you can only pick one of them. Let's go back to Mage. So again, mages are masters of the arcane arts, able to call in defence to do their bidding. One can only whisper on their formidable powers, and yet there are no whispers of where the limits lie. Humans can prove themselves as stubborn. We've done that. We've done that one as well. And let's do the final one, the priest. We can do so I'll just read this one because we've obviously read that. Through preferred life and passively, priest can call upon the powers of the divine to defend the helpless. Their awesome powers can both restore and enhance their allies, as well as inflict harm on them. Those who would pray the weak. Right, so they're pretty much Kazuda, Berserker. I'm going for Raze. I'm going for this one, and I hope you'd know that's the type of character I play. So I'm just going to do this 1 second, bear with me. I'm just going to get my I want to know what my, sorry about that, guys. So obviously, like you're knowing what pretty much I know at the minute, so let's get on with character creation. Now, what I will say is they do look a bit boring from here. Oops, 1 second. Nope, press the wrong button. Let's go with this guy. Let's go with this guy here. Let's go see if we can customize him. Let's change the hair colour, hairstyle. Let's have a look at all these. So obviously some of these are some of the hairs. That it? I think I'm gonna go with this one here. Let's go hair colour. Let's go. Let's go black. Completely black, hair colour 2. Ooh. There we are. Hair gloss. No, look at that. I've gone completely black for that one. So let's go back. What shall we call him name? We shall call him the Grand. Alright, we'll go with that. We'll go with Grand. Grand. We're going with Grand. You know what, let's delete that. We're gonna start again though. Right, and we're back. Right, so just change the name to that. So let's get into this though. We're gonna go select space. Right, so we're back. So, like I said, what you're seeing now is pretty much what I'm playing. Like, so everything you're seeing is new, pretty much. So let's go. So obviously we've got the WSD keys, and it feels a bit, it feels a bit, you know, like clunky, doesn't it? Let's have a look. I'm just going to try something. I generally like using NVIDIA Performance because it generally tells. Shift button to sprint. And at least you know what the good thing is. At least it gives you the ability to. No. Okay, never mind. I'm guessing there must be some sort of a thing we gotta do. Surely we don't have to just destroy this now. See what this button does. Nope, not that one. 6 to close. Go tab. Can we do anything else? F1. It's very clunky. Tell you what, so it's still in early access, and it's in the it's actually in a beta phase, which could be potentially as. There we are. 1, 2, so yeah, it's just at the minute it just feels a bit clunky for me. Bit of dark soldier going on there. Oh, good shot. So I'm not exactly sure if it's my graphics card, but like. See, it'd be nice if we could actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are. Yeah, it does feel very clunky. Oh, look at it here now. Rangers can run. Oh, Rangers. Right, so that's pretty decent. So let's get it on there again. Can we lock on? There we are. The controls at the minute feel just a tiny bit weird. Oh no. Stay far. There we are. So it says in a bio pretty much that they like to spend time away, but the lock-on distance isn't all that great. Just honest, yeah, it definitely does need a lot of work, the game, but I'd like to know if it's just my graphics card. So I'm currently running about 100 FPS in graphics cards. So you look at that, I wouldn't say I was too far away from it, and the lock on 23 meters. Yeah, I ran right into that, didn't I? F2, what does F2 do? So I'm basically just trying to, because obviously like, it's not exactly how the boss fight. I know it's getting you into the game, but it does feel a little bit too clunky. To say I'm getting round about 60 frames a second, it feels like I'm getting more like 20. So I've just got to do that one now, piercing. Like, what am I getting now? I'm getting 74 FPS. You know, like, it doesn't look at that. It's horrible. Hey there, sleepyhead, you finally are awake. Can't believe you were napping on the festival day. Hold that thought, you were supposed to tend to the White Flames days. Remember? I've been covering it for you, but there's one left. Let's go. Lead the way. So now we're into it. Now, I'm not 100% sure whether it says it's an MMO.
How's it going?
Phew, we made it. You know how upset Dima would be if they didn't light all of those before sundown, hoping she'd forget. The White Flames of Telerian have faltered for thousands of years. She'd say until today, Thor has failed in his sacred duty. He's doomed us all. Quick, string him up with fuzzy flipping ears. Let's light it. Boom. A little bit of magic there. Let's move. Do we need to speak to you again?
Hey there, sleepyhead.
There now. The island is safe from danger, and more importantly, so my lovely ears. So what are you up to with anyway? You walked out of your room looking like you'd seen a ghost. I had a terrible nightmare. Oh, I'm sorry. I remember you used to get those back in the orphanage. So just giving us a couple of backstory. Sorry, kept me up all night sometimes, but hey, just dreams, right? And besides, today the start of the Telius Festival. Aren't you excited? Fireworks, actors, shack bickies, candy, and festival games. You can't let some silly dream ruin your day like today. I don't know how I feel. It felt real. Oh, fine, Dima will be there too. If your dream really is bothering you, maybe talk to her. It's a good idea. Right, let's go. So it still feels really clunky. Obviously, like, what can you expect? I'm getting 80 FPS at the minute. Let's have a quick look around. fire spinner.
mysterious fate.
Greetings, friend. This is wonderful island you have here. Found that Telerion is irradiating a powerful aura of peace, but enough small talk. I assume you wish to glimpse into your destiny. Yes, please. Are these destiny? I see light and darkness, chaos and hope. I can't. No, enough. Is something wrong? My apologies. Your fortune is strange and confusing things. Your fate twists and turns before my eyes, as unpredictable and chanting as the wind. Many gods are watching you, and many wish you swear your path. Be wary. I'm not sure what all this means. It means you must tread carefully, and the gods who rarely gentle with those who have chosen. Their schemes are mysterious to mortals like you and I. You can only stay true to your own conscience, and hopefully for the best. You were raised by the high priest Dima. Yes, she served Telios as just a noble god. Since this is the first night of the Telios festival, perhaps you can beseech him for wisdom. Surely. If there is anyone who knows the plan of the gods, it's the high priestess of the gods themselves. Thanks, I'll go find her. Behold the day, the moon retreats and the sun takes flight. You are a ship adrift with raging waves, and your fate is yet to be written. But this is very lacking the certainty that fills you with excitement and resolve. One thing is clear: you are on your own person, and you will not be swayed by others. You have received the blessing of Telios. Is it Telios, and invitations to see the world in strange, what exciting new ways. Empty your conscience, separate your conception of the self from friends, lovers and family, fully embrace eternity. Only you can truly know yourself and realise your full potential. Let's rock and roll. So there's no point in seeing the merchant at the minute.
Ain't nothing beats a good party.
Hey friendo, good to see you. What are you up to? I heard you were falling a bit under the weather. Sorry. Sir, you haven't seen my no-good flea-bitten assistant anywhere around here. Why has he gone missing? I sent the lazy hairball to deliver my latest batch of hoot to the festival minister nearly an hour ago. If you could find him, you could take the cask off him and finish delivering it for me. It'd mean the world. Yay, quest. After a pal, I knew the high priestess raised you kids right. Just to find an assistant, recover the cask and deliver it to the fight. So obviously we got our first quest here, so let's go to council. Right, okay, so let's start with a quick look then. Oh, what's that?
Ain't nothing beats a good party.
Oh, you found me. Suka though. I promised I can explain. I'm assistant, you see. I'm assistant. Gotta make sure these taste just right. The last few cups have been pretty tasty. Maybe one more. So I'm gonna speak to him, see what he says.
Hey, you wanna sing a song? I'm gonna sing you a song.
Right, maybe. Right, let's go and do that one here. So I'm not 100% sure if it's like a massive MMO or like an MMO where, because you can currently see there's no one around, and to say it isn't better. You normally see a couple of people around. Let's come over here.
Your day of choosing approaches.
Greetings, my child. Are you enjoying the Telios Festival? May I speak to you? Of course, but who would you rather be off enjoying the festival? I assumed you and Foy would be neck deep in shabaki candies by now. I've been having terrible dreams. You are not the one to say such a figure lightly, and the timing is certainly auspicious. Perhaps Telios is trying to tell us something on the more sacred festival day. Very well, meet me after the play tonight and we will discuss the dreams of yours. Thank you very much. Oh, I almost forgot. Don Diego's a noble from the capital city of Spirios. Visit us for the festival if you wish to learn more about the mainland. I'm sure he'll have all sorts of interesting stories on. Bloody hell. Well, that's picked up a lot in there, hasn't it? Right, let's talk to Don. Don Diego. Ah, Talarian. Something I envy the children that grew up here, knowing nothing but peace and safety. I am continually impressed by the temple's commitment to saving orphans from the mainland. I won't lie to you, the world beyond the island can be dangerous and unforgivable place, but for the right person it's also rife with adventure and land of struggle and opportunity. Indeed, I would be an explorer like you. I like your style. Wish we had more of it in the Federation. Here, take this little gift on your travels, and if you ever make it to Spirius, feel free to look me up. Thank you very much. Quest complete. Let's have a look at the apprentice here.
You had a chance to look around the festival?
Who's the old man with the moustache? Are you begging for stories from the mainland again? You know that Demio would never let you go, it's too dangerous. Besides, how would you even pay for it? Oh wow, he's a noble? Do you really think he'd let you stay in his big fancy house? This is great. When are you going to leave? And how in the world are you going to convince Demio to allow it? Haha, well, I'm excited for you anyway. Speaking of exciting, have you talked to Ruben yet? He says there's some kind of mass performance in town. Go check it out. There's absolutely loads of quests to do at the minute. Pretty much like I said, this is kind of like, let's say the first hour. Oh god, it's terrible. Just look at the fancy masks. They're so realistic. Looking weapons. The upstage was for sure. Hey Ruby, something wrong? Every year, after the fireworks, we put on an evening play for the visitors during the festival. But this year I spotted some kind of theatre troupe from the mainland here to show us up. Would you? They already caught me spying on them earlier. Told me to sod off. Mean bunch. See if you can listen to the rehearsals, find out what kind of play it. Right, so there's another quest. The island is right for picking everyone's position. Yes, with Rosie looking forward to finally exacting our revenge. I heard the priest is an incredibly powerful maid. We shouldn't underestimate her. Worry too much, the goddess of darkness is with us. We shall be victorious. Quiet, someone is listening. Let's get out of here. That's strange, wasn't it? Did you see how they all vanished like that? Now that's what I call special effects. What did you hear? Something about the God of Darkness. Never heard of it. Maybe they're working on the original production. No wonder the outfit looks strange. Did you happen to overhear what was good? They mentioned the High Priestess actually. Oh god, it's not a play about Dimini, is it? You know how much he hates any mention of her whole life. Well, serves them right. Coming here and trying to pander to the High Priestess with plays like that. You should go tell Foy, he'll love it. The last person to speak to him in his past ended up drinking in the sea.
Feels like ages since the last.
Hey, you're back. What did you find out about the mass visitors up to? Are they really rival troops? I don't know any of their players involved with a bunch of red masks. What's going on? You're kidding, old man. This is great. I wonder if she tossed them into the harbour like the last guy. Actually, can you go tell her about the player while we find out the others? They'll want a good seat for this. Right. So I'm guessing it's this way. So there is a lot of chatting at the minute. But it just is what it is really, isn't it? Temple.
Your day of choosing approaches.
You look troubled. What is it? Some strange wrote to play about you. Again? Why can't these wretched historians let the past die? I just want to live in peace. Thank you for warning me. I'll deal with them. I was curious what was they call the darkness, I think. Wait, what? No, it can't be. No one could possibly. Is it them? They finally come for us. Child, listen to me. We're about to be attacked. Everyone in the island is in great danger. I need you to run to Don Diego and warn him at once. Tell him everyone to gather his knights. Ooh. That's what I'll give him. I'll give him a couple of these. Customized controls. Quest failed. Maybe because I didn't really listen to it. Never mind. The future traveller. What can I do? The minute said we're going to be attacked. Attacked if possible. It's a lively has been a neutral island lived for centuries. Who would dare attack us now? Although, I suppose, I've heard strange rumours about Dima. Perhaps we should prepare. You stay up here and keep your eye on the High Priestess. I'll go let my men in the plaza. I don't know what demon it is afraid of, but I'm sure nothing a dozen well-armed knights can't handle.
Halt! State your business!
So, this is where you've been hiding.
Gideon!
Do you remember how we parted all those years ago?
It was the will of Viscera.
Of course it was. My God, however, decided something different. You've grown weak, Demir.
The gods will punish you for this!
They're welcome to try. There will be no escape!
It's quite gruesome, isn't it?
Time has come for this world to meet its master!
Level up, level up. Characters can level up by defeating enemies. Pretty standard RPG type of thing that. Let's interact with them. Buy for service. What were those things? The island is under attack. Nah, it's not. It's just a good party. So I've still not seen anyone else, to be fair. Oh, look at this guy here. Yeah, you're gonna wrap me around the flame pit, aren't you? Not a bit predictable, wasn't it? We can enter the quest instances. You cannot play with other.
Hey, are you alright? Thank Telios, you're alive! Wait, what happened to Priest Mia? Where is she?
Another voice joins our chorus of death.
Right, I think I'm going to leave it on that one for today. Let this finish out. Oh, was that someone then? Yeah, everyone's here now. Everyone's here. Right, so I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to put another episode out later on today as well, so make sure you keep tuned, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.